Sweet. Let's get in there. Revan, what up? I kind of want to play. I'll try that. Should I get damage instead? Thoughts? Is there an actual Mog for that dwarf priest on the town page? A Mog for the dwarf priest. This guy? Yeah, this is from TBC, right? Isn't that like season 3 or something? Isn't that the Black Temple set? I know. Wait, that's the shoulders are season 1, I think. I don't know. When the fuck did those shoulders come in? Oh, Merciless, yeah. Season 2. Yeah, that's tier whatever. 5 or something. I knew it was TBC. I just couldn't remember if it was 2 or 3. Yeah, season 2. Drugs, what up? Melvin, what's good, dude? You gonna play any Palace today? Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of just gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly. I think you can still get that set, yeah. Just, you have to go to... I think you have to go to... either Negrand Arena, like the actual place in Negrand, or you have to go to Dollar Inn Sewers. Oh, no, you have to go to Area 52, I think. You have to go to Area 52, I think. I think that's where you go. Night. I don't know what I'm doing today. No idea. Think Void will be relevant? Maybe. Maybe. I think we're just queuing up random shit, chatting it up, getting some hours in, you know, hanging out. And that's the plan for today. Because the game is changing completely on Tuesday, so yeah. That's kind of where we're at. The game on Tuesday will be completely different, so. This is insane, dude. This guy's getting owned. Oh my god, we got ult TP, thank god. Oh, we fade the trap there. Oh, I didn't have fade for 2 seconds, I'm fried. Bounce me? Lodge me? Try to fade the Hodge. Could have feared that, but I'm houged. I'm trapped. We're dead. He's gonna sleep me. Hodge slept. Fuck. Fuck. Lose. Yep. No. No. Got this? Get them both? No, no. Not much we can do there. Carl, what are you doing with your life these days? Going to the gym. Disarmed? How do you like that? I loved being disarmed. Catch what up? I loved being disarmed. Damn, our team did no damage. Are these guys okay? Are these guys okay, dude? What's going on there? I've never seen a DK and a DH do so little. Maybe it's pad though. It might have been pad on DK pets. I'm houged. TP. Okay. Dude, that keeps dispelling my pain on accident. I should have maybe trinketed this. We lose now. Oh, it's so cringe. It's so cringe. I wanted to go the dev the first game. I feel like we would have won with how it played out. I don't have frame sort on here. On the beta. I used it on live though. The Dev Evoker, 20% of his damage is disintegrate. I mean, Dev Evoker when the patch hits is gonna be pretty good, I think. Dude. I swear, dude. I'm triggering this garbage team. Team, what are we doing? Look at this guy. Matter check. Multi-peek. Dodged. Does he double deep breath? Fuck, he keeps running behind the pillar.
Busting makes me feel good. Busting makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Cage me? You lose. Oh, thank God. Thank God! Oh, Dominic, thank you for the reset, man. Only lost because I'm only asking because I'm pretty lost in life as well. Dominic, thank you for the reset, dude. I mean, honestly, dude, it's always the same thing. I feel like it's the same for a lot of people. Gotta work on yourself. Do things that make you happy. Try to have a routine. Take care of yourself physically, mentally. Go for a walk. Work out. Read a book. Talk to your family. You know, things like that. Surround yourself with good energy. It all matters a lot. Dude, I'm triggering this fucking garbage, dude. I don't give a fuck. Multi-peek. Hear the boomstick? Dude, these guys are so fucking cringe. Don't you hate it when, like... Okay, I'm not gonna be toxic. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Don't you hate it when, like, you're playing shuffle, right? And your team is just getting blasted. They're just getting blasted by whatever comp you're fighting. And then when you're against that, when you swap teams, they just ride the pillar. The second you swap teams, they hug the pillar the entire game. crazy, dude. It actually tilts me so hard in Shuffle, you have no idea. It is. We darked, actually. Paladins are so fucking cringe, dude. It is. Ah! Oh, my heart! Ah. Seems like a healing doesn't do enough. Well, no. I think other healers are just OP. Healing it up. I really don't think it's a problem with Disc Priest. I think it's just Paladin and Monk are OP. Like when you play the game against healers that aren't Pally and Monk, it actually feels so winnable, and it feels like everything's kind of balanced. And then you fight a Pally and a Monk, and it feels like you're just the most Garbo healer. So yeah, I think it's more of just Pally and Monk being OP. I think every healer right now is individually OP as shit. So look at my damage, dude. Bro, this fucking NASCAR shit is the dumbest is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen, dude. Yeah, look, now the hunter on my team is just standing fucking in the open. He doesn't want to line. I'm running over here. Now we're running. Telling you, dude. I played this bracket too much. We lose. Whatever. Bro, the double. I don't know if DK is gonna be it. I have no idea. The double DK or the double breath thing is so fucking stupid, dude. I think it's expected though. It's expected. I feel like you can't. There will never be. You'll never have a WoW expansion where there's not, like, where every single new mechanic that's introduced is fun and exciting, you know? It just... You're always going to have a couple that are pretty troll. You're always going to have a couple that are pretty troll. And I think that's one of them. Look for these guys. Like, the fact that you can deep breath back to back, dude, is actually hilarious. The fuck is that, dude? That stun and hodged? Crap. I'm gonna trinket this. Fuck you. Nice steed, bitch. We lose. We lose. Over. It is over. Oh, he missed a trap or something. What the fuck? Not over. Stomach. Look at that. Double deep breath. We're back. Got this. Feared him. Got this. Oh my god. We're doing crazy shit right now. I fear the DH, fuck it. Stunned. Stunned again. Oh fuck, this is not good. Oh, that was so awkward. Fuck, the time stop was so awkward, dude. No! Tragic. Paladins, classic. Although I think with the build I'm playing on Tuesday is gonna be doing a lot of damn. Doing a lot of damn. Let's see. This guy's getting a 30% damage buff. Just kind of crazy. Yo, GG, dude. I think Void River will be viable. I don't know. I still think that the buff that it shows on the patch notes is a. I still think that's like a double buff. But we'll see. I mean, I feel like Disc might be insane on Tuesday. No clue. Here's to say the damage buff to healers amounts to anything significant. I mean, I feel like it will, right? Like, I feel like it will, right? I feel like it has to, because think about the damage that people do now, right? And then try and just visualize some of these healers, right? Evoker got a 58% buff on their damage. Evoker damage right now, it's not that bad. 58%, it's a lot, dude. Like, even Shaman, like lava bursting somebody for 30,000 or so, a little over 30k is a lot, you know? Like, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, Pally, I'm confused on what's going to happen with Pally because I feel like the way they word this means that it's just going to be, you know, 58% damage, which Hammer of Light already hits people for like 110k. 120 if you have like your procs and shit. So yeah, because this is only for judgment. This is only judgment damage reduced, which means Hammer of Light is just gonna hit someone for fucking like, bro. You're gonna run in. Are you gonna Hammer of Light somebody for 170,000? Like, I feel like that's pretty ridiculous. I feel like that's ridiculous, dude. We'll see what happens though. Pally's getting a big nerf. Like this guy is just, we can't kill anything against them. He can just mash the spell for instant healing. Light of Dawn, this is going to be cut by 75%. Like this is not going to do this much. Also, the honor talent is still bugged. That's a big factor. Oh, you can't even see it. The honor talent's still bugged for Light of Dawn. So Light of Dawn is going to be Garbo on Tuesday. Light of Dawn is going to be Garbo on Tuesday. So we'll have to see what happens with Pally. I feel like they're definitely going to lose a lot of healing. Like taking this away, and then taking away Bulwark, or lowering Bulwark just a little. I mean, this Pally would have easily lost what, 2 million healing or so in that game. Big deal. Aren't they giving it 2 charges? Yeah, but it doesn't matter. The 2 charges doesn't matter. It's getting, the healing is getting cut by 30%. Like you already get infinite Light of Dawns. It feels like you do anyways. It feels like you kind of get infinite Light of Dawns right now anyways. So I mean, I don't know if I would say that they didn't think of the impact on PvP, because they did do a bunch of PvP changes, you know? And like some of the classes got offset in PvP too. But I don't know. I don't know how it's going to be, because I still don't understand how the math works on it. Because it says 58% overall increase, so it's like, I guess you just straight up add, like, I guess you just straight up increase your dam by 58%, but it feels like that's way too much, you know? It feels like that's too much. What was my last game? I still don't like how you can't see. I wish they would fix that. I want to be able to see who I did damage to and like who I healed. I wish they would fix that. Or not fix it, but change it. What was our last round? Okay, so our last round was DH. Our last round was Evoker DK against Hunter DH. So no pets. I feel like there's no way I did this much damage. This has got to be inaccurate. There's no way. Maybe it is accurate. Oh, it actually is. Okay. So in that last round, I did 2.5 million. I did 2.6 mil. Straight it up. Well, I don't think the changes are bad. I'm just trying to figure out like how much it actually is. The changes I kind of think they're interesting. So that last round when it ended, I did 2.6 million. So I mean, like, I did almost as much damage as the Demon Hunter. Not to say that that should be the case. I think that guy, he definitely should be doing more damage, but that means I would have out-damaged him by a good amount. Like, dude, I would have done like fucking almost 4 million. I would have done almost 4 million damage, dude. I mean, they just want to help healer damage with leveling too, as well as like just more damage in general, which I think is a good way to do it. So. One or Arsham Stormkeeper, dude. Whenever I think of Stormkeeper, I think of the. I mean, I think of a lot of different. I think of a lot of different moments with that spell, but I think of one of them I think of the most is when our team went like 40-0 in like the first two cups, and we had one game on Ruins. We had a game on Ruins against Cubsy's team when he was playing with Flop still, where we literally ran in. We silenced into blind on Flop, and I Stormkeepered, and I hit him for like 40% of his health. We just killed him in the first 5 seconds, no block. Dude, Stormkeeper was so fun. It was really stupid at first. Like the first few months of it were definitely really dumb, but I don't know, it was fun. It was fun. But definitely OP. They had to nerf it. Even the nerfed version though. Even the nerfed version was fun. Which 3v3 disc comps, 3v3 comps with disc do you recommend? I have no idea, man. Just play what's good. Play with a mage or a hunter, that's usually the best case. Or you can play cleave. When you're a priest, it's usually mage hunter comps, or you play like a cleave. So like shaman, like disc priest turbo could be good. Disc priest with a red and a warrior. You could play disc priest with a DK. Ada says mage isn't looking too hot on Tuesday. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with PvP modifiers. I'm surprised they didn't just scrap all of the modifiers instantly. Which is what I thought they did that with War Within, but I guess they didn't do that with this expansion. I don't know what's going to go on with anything, man. We just got to wait and see. Like, you can kind of... We've said this 1,000 times, dude. When it comes to patch notes, like, you can read patch notes and kind of get an understanding of what's going to happen. But at the same time, you don't actually know. You don't actually know because there are so many factors, right? Like, you could be a warlock, and warlock could get buffed, and maybe you're thinking lock is going to be way better, but at the same time, Resto Shaman gets buffed. So what does that mean? It's like, yeah, lock's going to be better, but shamans, you know, historically, this is just hypothetical. Shamans historically are really OP into lock. So if lock gets buffed and you think, oh, lock is going to be unkillable, but then every spec of shaman is good, it kind of balances it out, right? Like, it's not... Or warrior too. Like, then warrior gets buffed and all of a sudden it doesn't make... It feels like lock isn't super OP anymore. Like, there's always these factors that are involved. I don't know if I would say they don't have any idea what they're buffing. I think they know. Like, do they make mistakes? Sure, but I think they're pretty aware. Which is also why it took so long to get changes now. Like, this is like weeks and weeks in the making, them doing this. All of these PvP ones. I think Holy's better than Disc. What is Mage do? Mage is weird because they're nerfing all their burst, right? Like, Frost is going to stay the same, but you have to... It's going to matter your hero talents more, right? Is what I kind of read by this. Or what I understood from this. They're nerfing Arcane a lot. So... And then Fire got nerfed too. But I don't know how bad that's going to be. Like, Fire getting a 5% damage nerf doesn't feel like much, considering they only kill you during Combust anyways, and Combust is super overtuned, right? But like I said, it all depends on everything else happening too. How does this change the healer tier? Oh my god. Yo, thank you for reminding me. Guys. Looks like on Tuesday we're gonna have to make another tier list. Dude, I'm telling you, dude. When it comes to retail WoW, the people that play retail, the problem that we've had forever, except for people like Supatees. Supatees always does it. Supatees makes 50 videos on one thing. That's the content, man. The content on retail is just sitting here and being like, "Ooh, guys, let's make another tier list." Like, that's retail. Which is exactly what I'm going to do on Tuesday. I'm going to log on Tuesday. I'm going to play a couple shuffles on each one. And then immediately make a tier list. That's the plan. That is the plan. Which is really funny because I just made one like 5 days ago. Look at this. When did I make that last one? Where's the last one? Not even a week ago, dude. Holy shit. Yep. That's the best thing to do. The best thing to do is just make a tier list every week, dude. We need new thumbnail faces? Bro, thumbnails are fried. You just gotta pick the same 5 pictures. I need to do the Pog ones, like one of those, you know? The Nemesis boss, huh? That smells like Supa. That's what Supa does. Supa has like, doesn't he have those pictures? His thumbnails fry me, dude. Let's see if he still does. He still do it? Dude, he's so lame now. Oh my god, Supatees is so lame now, dude. Look at all his thumbnails now. He stopped doing these. He hasn't done one in a month. These were the Bro, he stopped doing these. What's his fucking problem? I'm gonna message him right now. I'm gonna say, yo, what's your problem, dude? Bro, Supa doesn't put his face in the thumbnails anymore, man. What's wrong with this guy? Look at this one, dude. Well, yeah. I mean, endless content with tier lists, dude. The best thing you can do with retail content on like YouTube and shit is to just straight up like make a tier. Like you could have one subject and make 3 videos on it. Like I could make 3 separate videos. If I really wanted to, I could make 3 separate videos on healers. I could make like a... I could literally rank them and then make 3 separate ones for each, which would be funny. Like, oh, these are the lowest, like, these are the worst healers this season. Oh, these are mid-tier, and then make another, each one 10 minutes, 12 minutes. Are we gonna have to do PvE, dude? Supa always cranks out videos, yep. And here we have the Fire Mage section. Fire Mage, Fire Blast nerf by 10%. Did you know what's funny about the changes? Is, oh, Ender, sorry, I went on a tangent, by the way. I hope you're still here. Sorry, Ender, sorry. I don't know what's gonna happen with healers, dude. It's obviously gonna have an impact on the tier the tier list that I just made, because when you look at these changes, right? Exactly, yeah. You could have a fun tier list, shuffle tier list, threes tier list. When you look at these changes, Evoker is getting a huge buff. Like Evoker right now, I think is decent. I think every healer is decent. No, I know you don't want me to make one right now. I know. I'm going to, though, on Tuesday, but I'm definitely going to make another one. But My thoughts are. I'll sum up my thoughts with one of these. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. Uh, like Resto Druid is already good, and then they're getting more damage. So it's like having Moonfire up is gonna help. Star Surge is gonna do more. Like they're getting more damage, just like every other healer. Evoker's getting a massive buff. I feel like Evoker is what I've said about Evoker on the beta, you know, the last couple months or so, is that they feel like they're really close to being good. I don't think Evoker is bad right now at all. I think every healer is solid. The problem is, I think there's two problems. One, everyone wants every healer to be god tier OP. And two, the healers at the top make everything else feel bad. Like, the Monk and Pally make every other healer just feel kind of bad. I wouldn't say every other healer, because, like, Holy Priest and Druid, but they make it feel worse, even though those are really good. But yeah, what we've said about Evoker the whole time is that they're solid, but they feel like they're just a little bit under what they should be. You know, it feels like they're just a little bit under what they should be. And I mean, these changes all help. Like Fire Breath mana helps, Reversion mana helps. They're gonna get 58%, 58% more damage, and then 6% healing. Like all of this is gonna make Evoker just so much better, because it's already fine right now. When you queue an Evoker, when you queue your Evoker into not a Paladin and not a Mistweaver, it actually feels competitive. It's just those healers are disgusting. And then Mistweaver, I don't know how they're gonna be. I feel like they're still gonna be really good. Even when you take away Mistline, Mistweaver is still really good. So Mistline just kind of takes them over the top. Paladin is gonna do disgusting damage still, but I feel like their healing is gonna be way less. Just because they're cutting down on your Light of Dawn. Like down here. Where is it? Like this is getting nerfed. This is a pretty big nerf too. It's a pretty big nerf actually. The Bulwark's a lot of healing. But nerfing their Light of Dawn is massive. And they got a small Beacon of Savior nerf too, so I feel like Pally is still gonna be good, but it's gonna feel like they take damage again. So we'll see what happens with them. But like this, they're getting a healing nerf too, right? So I feel like what's gonna happen is the game. I feel like the game is gonna feel a little bit faster, which is nice. But hopefully not too much, right? We've seen that before. Like I think the pacing is. I think the way health bars move right now is a lot better than the last few expansions. So if we can make it so that the games still feel, you know, kind of fast and there's some intensity there, rather than, you know, some of the shuffles that you see where it's like 85% dampening. You know, you get a Paladin and a Monk together, 90% shuffle. You have a 90% dampening shuffle. Disc Priest, I feel like Disc is going to be so much better, right? Like, Disc Priest getting more Toman healing is going to be crazy. What do you mean they're tuning for full tier? You get all the gear on the beta, dude. You're playing in full gear on the beta. Yeah, but what you said doesn't make sense. You said that it won't feel like this. It's going to feel way faster. But you're literally going to play on the beta for another 2 weeks with full gear. It's also not 3 months. Gearing is way faster. It's a few weeks. All that matters is getting your tier. Once you get your tier, it's fine. Once you get your tier, what was I going to talk about? Oh, Shaman. Dude, honestly, I think Shaman's gonna suck ass. Like, I guess we'll see. It depends. Because I don't know, Shamans are weird. Shamans are so weird. There's like such a sweet spot for them to be good. Like, damage can't be too high, but damage can't be too slow. And I don't know how this patch is going to be with that. Are they bringing back vaults? For PvP, no. Pre-patch tier list? Pre-patch tier list, dude. People do that. That's the thing.
Busting,
That is the thing.
busting makes me feel good. Busting makes me feel good.
Good day, mate.
How'd you think of the resub, dude? I kind of want to play another Disc Priest game, but I was gonna read the notes again. Teammate asked me to do war games. I actually hate doing fucking full in-house war games. Let's see. Mariah Carey story. When we would do our drinking streams, I listened to a lot of 90s R&B and a lot of R&B music in general. And whenever we would do our drinking streams, normally the stream would reach a point where I would blast R&B music and go nonverbal. And, you know, Mariah is on the playlist whenever I would do that. So, the cardboard cutout was a gift. It was a gift for Christmas. It's like a troll, you know, it's like a meme. And now I have it up behind me. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, even Warrior, it's so funny. I've heard every Warrior complain about Warrior for the entirety of WoW. So like, what's this mean, dude? 16% damage, or sorry, 15% buff. So Slam is a lot of your damage right now on Warrior, and they're nerfing that and then just giving you 15%. And I feel like whenever I have seen Warrior, they don't seem that bad. They're getting 15% damage. I feel like that's good. But what always happens is every expansion, all the warriors talk about how terrible they are. And then eventually they get enough damage buffs to be OP. So I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens. They're not doing anything to Holy Priest, right? No, they're not. Holy Priest is getting damage also, but they're not getting any healing. Mm-mm. I mean, based on the like, if you had to take a guess based on notes, I feel like Evoker's definitely going to be better. I feel like Druid will for sure be better. Where's the monk change? Mistweaver. So like Evoker goes up, Disc goes up, Monk goes down barely. Monk will still be really good. Pally goes down, Druid goes up. Actually, I don't think Druid goes up too much by getting a damage buff. We'll see. I don't think it matters as far as like their strength. I don't think they're just going to be OP because they have damage. I feel like biggest takeaway with the changes are Dispriest and Evoker. I feel like are going to be way better. I feel they're going to be way better. What about Shaman? I mean, Shaman's getting a ton of damage, but I don't know how much that's going to help them because they're getting a ton of damage, but they're not getting any healing. And I feel like the game is going to be faster. But like we said, it doesn't feel like Shaman healing is the problem. It feels like once again, Monk and Pally are just too strong. So we'll see. Because they're gonna be able to hit really hard. Shaman gets a big rework in 1205. You think so? I don't know. Putting current tier aside, if you had to bet on one healer having the highest average power level in Midnight, tier speculation, the highest average power level. I mean, Pally has been really OP for 3 expansions in a row, potentially 4. If Pally ends up feeling bad, I feel like they're going to buff it again. If they end up feeling bad because of the Light of Dawn nerf. So, I mean, I would say Pally or Evoker, probably. I really feel like Evoker is going to be so much better after those changes. 6% healing, way more damage. Some mana changes too. And they changed communion, so you can communion during fear and like blind and all that. Even if you don't have hover. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna join PMake's group. Fuck it. We'll do some shuffle war games. Lightsmith or Herald? Lightsmith is better. Which healer playstyle do you have the most fun with, regardless of what's the meta? I mean, I always like playing healers that just have more things that you can do, or they do a lot of damage. So, Shaman's always fun. I always like playing Priest. Monk, when you can do damage, is usually fun, because you have CC too. I would say usually those three. I like Evoker too, but Evoker gets boring for me after a while. Evoker for me is like eating ice cream, you know? Like every now and then I'll have these phases where like maybe I buy a quart of ice cream and I like slowly eat it for the next few weeks. Like very, you know, ever so slowly I chip away at it. And then when it's done, I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of over this and I don't want anymore. That's kind of how Evoker is. It's fun, but it gets old kind of quick for me. So, how Evoker is for me. I enjoy it, but I don't really like playing it for too long. Any predictions for healers that are good in Blitz? Evoker. Evoker's good in Blitz, and it's getting buffs, so probably will be better. I don't know. Druid, I think, is going to be a lot more fun this expansion. So, Druid, for a long time, a big reason I stopped liking it is because Druid has always been kind of a dampener healer, but it has felt like the dampener sit back and PvE heal and defensive clone. It's felt like that for a long time. And it kept getting worse too. So like from WoD to Legion to BFA to Shadowlands to Dragonflight to War Within, it just kept kind of it felt like you had to keep playing like that. You know, give or take a random patch here or there. Felt like you kind of had to play that way, where you had to be defensive, you had to do, you know, sit back, and you could only go in with stun clone on the healer every minute, or like defensive clone people over and over. And that was just never really fun for me. So I think this time, I think in Midnight it's going to be a bit different. Druid feels a lot more fun to play in this expansion with NS clone. Even though you could argue it's kind of OP, you just have a lot of CC. You have a lot of CC. So you still have Incap Roar and Maim from last expansion, but I think having NS clone changes it a little bit. It feels like you can make a lot of plays with that, and it's really fun. So I don't know. I actually think every healer is pretty enjoyable right now. There hasn't been a single healer that I've logged on that I don't enjoy playing. So the healer do I think will be best for shadow play? I don't know. It depends on what the best healer is in the meta overall. I mean, I feel like for shadow play, if Druid stays good, if Druid stays strong and it's in a good spot, probably Druid. So Interesting spot where I have limited time to play these days, so I want to pick one healer because I want mastery over breadth of alts. I'm going to commit to one. I don't think you can really go wrong, so just kind of pick one that you enjoy. My wife wants to know if you have a man bun. I don't. I don't. My hair's just long, and it's fucked up because I fell asleep after I took a shower, and I didn't dry it, so it was poofy. So I've worn a hat all day. My hair. I don't have a man bun though. I don't have a man bun. Help me out, Priest or Pally. Pick whichever one you like more, man. Pick whichever one you think looks more fun. Priest can play 2 specs, so if that sways you, then there you go. I think shamans are decent. Shamans are decent. But I feel like I'm gonna do so much damage on Tuesday on Priest. I wonder if this is worth it. Like the 1 point year. I mean, Oracle's better right now. I don't know if that changes. Void Weaver might be disgusting on Tuesday. That was so cringe, dude. The fuck is going on? Oh, we're winning. It DC'd, we're winning! Oh, they're so sad. Ah! Do we play? He's back. Multi-peak. Near purge. Yes. Love that DC. We love that DC for them. Dude, the start of that game was disgusting, actually. But we lived. But we lived. I need this. There we go. Should always play that. Kind of topped him with Atonement. They really got a lot of DRs on me. Pete? Dude, he was just behind the fucking pillar, dude. So sad. So sad. Hope Oracle will stay better. I like the playstyle so much more. You don't like the Void Weave, dude? The Void Weave? Understandable. Do it. Oh my god, they fucked up everything. Okay. Well played. Unlucky. Unlucky. This man seems good. Well, I'm playing Mindbender too. I'm playing Mindbender. Dude, roasts are hella annoying. The classic. The classic, dude. Are they changing? Are they nerfing sub? Oh, they are. I like that. Like that. Actually, they're only nerfing it a little bit. It's fine. Dude, what is that lag? What is that lag? European. Oh, he ran to me. Dude. Alright, dude. Alright, dude. I think they are. Yeah, I think they're only nerfing the Trickster stuff. Are they nerfing Mage? Like Frost Mage? Oh no, they're only changing the talents, right? Like they're making it so your spec is your hero talents matter more. Frost Mage seems good. Frost is pretty good, and then the biggest thing about Frost right now is Ray. Ray farms you. Ray farms you. Um, so if you can't stop the Ray of Hope, if you can't stop the Ray of Frost, you kind of just die. I don't really care about this. OPS now. Gouged. Nice. They added Ray in. They added Ray in Legion or something. I thought. Was it Legion or maybe it was BFA? I don't remember. One of those. But yeah, Mistline makes Monk mega OP, but I think they're gonna be. I think they're fine without it. Even when you play without Mistline, Monk does a ton of healing, so they'll still be good. They'll still be good. I farm you every season. I see. Hello, Loey. Nice redeem. Purging. Oh my god. What are we doing? Oh my god, I'm soloing the Druid with this, dude. Oh, he pandas me? Fuck off. Oh my god, do we cheese him? Oh my god, yes! Thank you. Yes. That was fun. Alright. Cool. Dude, ulti does so much damn. So much damn. I actually think it is way better to play this. Cool. Cool. That was fun. Event is on the beta. You queuing? Oh, he is. He's on a DPS. Alright, somebody's logging over. Somebody's logging over. We wait. We wait. Hmm. I guess I am playing Focus Power as well for fun. Dude, I feel like, yeah, I feel like disc freeze damage is gonna be so disgusting. 32% damage buff. Oh my god, we actually might be back to Void Weavers, dude. No. No. Alright. Did we lose somebody? Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I don't know what we're waiting on now, but we're waiting. What's up, Destro? Void Weaver's back? Dude, fuck, I hope not. God. I'm not trying to fight Mage, Void Weaver, Lock, Void Weaver. Like, please no, dude. Please no. That shit, that shit is so miserable, dude. I don't know if it'll be as good because the game is faster. I don't know if it'll be as oppressive because the game is faster and you don't have the crazy haste that you had before, you know? It'll probably still be really good though, but not... I don't think it'll ever be like it was in War Within, where it was just fucking disgusting. I'm still curious to see how Dev is, because we got a Dev Evoker in our shuffle earlier, and his Disintegrate does like 20% or more of his damage. And that's apparently nerfed by 70%, dude. That's still such a funny patch note to me. That might have been one of the funniest patch notes I've ever read. Like, yeah, we fixed an issue that caused Disintegrate to do less damage than intended. So we're increasing it by 76%. It's like, oh, shit. Okay. Imagine your main spell just does 76% less damage. That's how bugged it is. Not bad. JT, what up, dude? Are they buffing Havoc too? Oh, they are. Havoc is getting a 5% buff. I see. Know that you are real. Interesting. What's up? Chilling, dude. Just queuing the beta, waiting for midnight. Waiting for midnight, you know? Waiting for nighttime to happen. And you get 100 out and 1 Disintegrate. It's gonna hit for a lot. I feel like it's gonna do so much. Because I think right now it ticks for like 13k or something. So, how bad do you think Shaman is compared to other healers? Well, I think everything right now is solid, and Shaman is towards the bottom. But I still think they're solid. I don't know how they're gonna be after though. I get the impression that if you have good fundamentals and know your rotation, you could hit Glad on any healer. I mean, kinda. It's like that for any class. Knowing your rotation is the most important thing. Step number 1. Alright. Add playing the best comp for your spec? Yep. Ah! I don't know how Shaman's gonna be. I feel like they're... Whenever I play them now... I don't know, it's the same thing. It's... Every healer feels solid, and then you fight a monk or a pally, and it feels like maybe you're not as good as you initially thought. I'm in the blizzard. Fear the ray. There's something about that. We're so dead, dude. Oh, that fear really sucked. I got fucking feared and deeper at the same time. It sucked. We don't get this D'Angelo till Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. Tuesday. Align the frames? Nope. Not doing it. I like them where they are, man. Like them where they are, dude. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. It'll be uneven no matter what. Arena frames. There's too much space between them. You just have to accept it, man. Some things in life you just have to accept for what they are, for what it is. I got his kidney there. Gonna cheap shot me anyways and kill me. Okay. I'm gouged. Dude, they just kill us for no reason. I got his bubble. I got his bubble. Kill him. Oh, he's so mad about that. Yes. Yes. Oh. Bump, 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 bump. Thankfully, we didn't get cheesed. That would have been sad. The power of the Volpera, dude. Volpera Priest. So powerful. Tuesday. Dude, I swear Tuesday's gonna be sick. Tuesday's gonna be sick. It's gonna spam damage on everything. Multi Pete. Cheap shot. Sleep. Press. Make me feel. I need to get another dot out, man. No, no. Sub rogue. Sub rogue. I had fade for that at the end. I could have faded. Do you keep on your allies in order? Or what? You keep on your allies in order to target them quickly? Trying to get better at arena healing. So mainly do Mythic Plus. I use scroll with my mouse wheel. So I scroll down and up for party 1 and 2. And I hold shift to heal myself. So yeah. I have it sorted by group as well, so top frame is always going to be number 1. Always going to be scroll down. Dude. I didn't expect him to get out so early. That's so annoying. TP. Oh, I can't get that. Fuck me, dude. That's really annoying. Might half sleep me? Half sleep? Should have death there. Thought he would maybe fake. I got his stasis there. That's kind of big. They're running us down. They're running us down. Okay. Don't let him slip me. I can fear. Don't die. Yes. Thank God. Thank fuck. Thank fuck, dude. Oop. I swear. Actually, just pump. I'm gonna do so much more. Holy's better than disc, I think. No jab, what up? I'm gonna ulti pen only the ret and blast him, dude. Bro, no fucking way. Put the blind there. Hodge. You see his glacial? Oh, fuck me, man. My whole mind bender. We lose. And we're out of my line, so like, oh, maybe. My heart. Fuck. Actually, I got the block off, and I needed them to run in. I needed them to stay on the mage so he couldn't sheep me. Because if I don't get sheep there, we actually win. This sucks. I don't think so. I don't think it's fair to say that when, like, you're losing because of really bad plays, you know? But yeah. Should I trigger the sphere? YOLO. LTP. Blasting damage, dude. Slept. Fuck. We got our block. Gouge. I can't get your fear. I'm so sorry, dude. We're bagging him. Fine. We actually kill that guy? Alright. I was not playing barrier. I don't know. I mean, they're both good. I don't know what's better. Barrier is kind of annoying. Ult-TP does a lot of damage. Well, the changes aren't even in yet. That's another thing that's going to be interesting about the changes. Is I feel like some lobbies that you play on the beta feel really fast. And I feel like the game is going to be faster on Tuesday. But that could also just only be specific lobbies, which I think it kind of is. Like I think specific lobbies kind of feel that way, but you do get you end up getting a lot of lobbies as well where it's like Mistweaver versus Mistweaver, H-Pal versus Mistweaver, and nobody can die. 90% dampening, so. Faster because of healer DPS? Well, they're giving every healer more damage, some more than others, but Pallies and Monks are getting us a healing nerf, and those are two of the best healers at the moment, and those are two of the healers that make the game feel a lot slower when you queue into them. And they're getting a small nerf. Well, the Pally nerf I think is pretty big. The Monk nerf seems, I don't know how much it's going to matter for them. I think they're still going to be really good, but we'll see. Hit the Hodge. Smiting. Felt that kind of late. It really sucks. I should have spelled that way faster. No! My Mindbender. Fuck. I'm out in feared, bro. gonna silence me off this. Holy fuck! Oh, nice blind. Kick. Got the MD. Getting a re-stealth. I don't know if we have blocks left. I'm probably dead. Oh, Finn's dead. Oh my god, we won. Thank God. Jedi, what up? Interesting. Thankfully, we have bulwark. Prayer. It always helps. Any chance to play Shaman today? Maybe later. Maybe later. I didn't really have a plan today. I was kind of just queuing. I think Farseer is still better. I wasted my globals so badly. Oh, put a blizzard on me. Maybe it breaks. Guessed him. Dude. Clear the rug on the sun. Probably dead here. No. No. Fuck, we just got off the mage. Got off the mage. Unlucky. The Ray kills us. The Ray. So sad. Do a lot of damn though. Damn. I should have just emptied the rogue off the fucking fear, but I wanted to MC the evoker. But if I MC the rogue, maybe that would have been better. I MC the rogue and put him in a bad spot off the fear. That would have been way better. Pay the cheap. Put a mind bender on him. Hodge. It's a peek. The guy on his go. Just got to make the game really annoying for the rogue. Oh, we let him get a re. Get him. Oh, it's kind of a shit shield. We need to get off that pillar. The rope. Got his thing off. Yes, thank God. Oh. Elite weapon appearances at midnight? I don't know if it's up yet. I don't know if the elite weapons are up yet. What version is this? I'm on the beta right now for the next expansion. Dude, soup was funny. Holy fuck. Get in there. This is fucking stupid. It's the dumbest shit I've ever fucking seen. I'm dead. Oh, here we go, here we go, we're alive. Holy fuck, we're alive. It breaks, it breaks, it breaks, it breaks, it breaks. Cringe. Hey, Sean, today are prepping for priest? I don't know what I'm doing today. No idea. I'm just messing around stuff. I'm just playing what I'm having fun on, you know? There's no point to really, like, log on a shaman. Because they're not getting healing buffs, you know? And, like, the changes they're getting damage. But without the rest of the game changing, it's not going to change much, you know? Like, I can't log on a shaman and be like, oh wow, this is going to feel way better because I can lava burst people. The way that I can a priest, because priest is getting damage and healing. So it's a bit different, you know? I can play games and realize that I want a trinket so bad. Realize that not only am I doing a lot of damage, but I'll do way more healing too. It's a little different. Also, aside from that, it's just fun. What's he peek? Fuck! You're getting soloed by Ray every time, dude. Fucking Ray of dumbass. Ray of dumbass ability. This guy? I'm ouched. I got this. I'm half sheeped. I don't really care about this. He's probably gonna raise soon. Sleeps me. I'm in the orb though. Yes, yes. I think Arsham can benefit from more haste. I think haste is always valuable. I've played higher haste on Shaman for a very long time. It always just feels better to me, personally. But it depends. With the rogue and the priest? The priest is P-make, I think. Yeah, the priest is P-make. I don't know who the rogue is. Even playing today, like, I feel like I'm gonna do so much damage. Got this for you. Dude, they get our lay there anyways. So fucking dumb. I'm pushing in. I don't give a shit. Sleep me. Shoot him. Fucking stupid fuck. Ah! Death the gouge. Fuck you. Shoot him. Good me. You need me. Put the gouge again. Shoot me. Shoot me again. Magic Bob? Shoot him. I didn't get the death. That's tragic. I thought I did. The bubble too. No. So sad. Ah. We need Tuesday, man. We need Tuesday ASAP. Tuesday ASAP. Need Tuesday ASAP. Because I feel like I'm just going to pump. I feel like my healing will be so much better too. I'm going to have so much atonement healing, I think. It's already a lot. I already have a lot of atonement healing. It's just going to be more next patch too. This guy logged on his warrior, dude. Logged on his warrior, man. Is Void going to be insane? I don't know. It'll probably be better. It'll probably be better. Because they're buffing atonement, and they're buffing your damage, and they're buffing Void Blast. So... Probably. Probably. Ugh. Guy's on a warrior now. I wonder what our lobby is gonna be like. What's our lobby gonna be like, man? Alright, we wait. We wait. Ugh. Yeah, nobody knows, man. It's all toss up. The game is gonna... The entire meta is gonna shift, I think, with these changes. Because they did so much. They did so much, so... How much is he doing in these games? He's doing 0 damage. What the fuck? Maybe he does more next patch. Maybe changes his build or something. All right. I could also just take that off. Let's attack them. We're playing Ret Warrior, dude. I can't target anyone. My things are broken. Classic. They were just taking unhealable fucking damage. Got blocked though. Full TP blasting. I mean, no, no, no. Ugh. What we're good now in twos? No idea. Try it. Try it out. See, the problem is, if I played all healing, these games would probably be a little different. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. LDP. I'm gonna trigger this shit. I don't give a fuck. I got enough healing on him. Yeah, what the fuck? Fuck was even killing us? We're dead. What even killed us at the end? I need to find that. Take the VOD. Keep the VOD. What was that? I mean, they just had wing, like, just attacked us. Never mind. They just finally had uptime and just deleted him. Don't die, my friend. You guys are fucking disgusting. Jesus. Did that make the damage meter any better? I mean, it's already better than it was. I don't know if they'll make it... The next step that they need is to just be able to see who you're targeting. Like, who your spells are hitting. I don't know if they'll do that. It's way better than before, but I don't know if they'll make it so you could see, like, who your spells are on. Or if even downloading details fixes that. It would be cool, though. It would be cool, though. TP on the ret. Defensive penance. I'm gonna fear the mage, so he just spells it. No! We're dead. This motherfucker, dude. Better solo him. You better solo him, bro. Good. I fucking hate that the DK ran like that. I gripped him because I wanted to get the double void shield, and he fucked up my double void shield, or triple void shield. Unlucky. Unlucky. 1 minute wings build for what? I have no idea. Honestly, a shaman? I think shamans are fine. Don't know, though. I don't know how things are going to be. I think everything's fine at the moment. Everything is all right at the least. Look at my damage, dude. Good. We're bagging him for healing. I don't really care about this. Dodge. Fine. Probably gonna trinket this Hodge. Shit. DKs are insane. What the fuck's going on? For the DK for a sec. Hodge. They CC on me, so. Don't fucking die. Yes, yes. Just wait 30 minutes for a queue. Someone left for the gates open. Wait another 30 minutes. Someone left for the gates open. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. Oh, you should get a prio. Yeah, I mean, you should get a prio for sure when that happens, and you should also get a. When people don't do that, they should get, you know, a little penalty for sure. It is annoying when people don't join the lobby. Or when people leave the game after you waited half an hour, you know? I'm not really sure why that broke, but... LTP? Defensive LTP, I'd rather not die. CS. Actually killed the warrior. All right. I don't know if it's open beta yet. I mean, you get it if you buy the Epic Edition. You get it if you pre-order the expansion. All right, all right. All right. Not too shabby. What town are you using? What talents? This is what I have. Here you go. No problem, dude. No problem. They were waiting on another lobby. I think we're waiting on another lobby. All right. All right. We're actually just spamming the shuffle lobbies. Not bad though. Kind of chill. I said doing the last game, got a shower. May just P make. Olivia, are any good? Don't know. On Tuesday, it'll probably be better. It'll be better on Tuesday. How you doing today? I'm doing all right. I'm okay. Just making the most of the day, of the beta, you know? Just kind of messing around. Like I said, I don't really have any... Shouldn't have dispelled his fucking... Dude. Invis is so fucking stupid. He just like randomly invises my penance, so it doesn't hit him. Annoying. I'm gonna get CS here. Oh, just kidding. Where did the monk go? He like lined my ulti pen. How the fuck did he line my ulti pen? Dude, that was so fried. I targeted the monk and hit ulti pen, and he ran out of my line to press the song the healer. Oh, that's so fried. Actually, no, he was trying to kill the healer. He was like barely out of my line, though. That sucks. Unlucky. Bonk, what up? I'll pick up monk. Do it. Build you recommend? I don't know. I don't have one on me. Just play all the caster talents and miss line. Hello, dude? This shit is so disgusting. ZP. Let me see the commute. Oh, he's immune. Fuck. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my God, I'm fucking alive. Oh, we tied. We tied. Fuck. We're so close to living, dude. So close to fucking living. That's what I get for not playing this talent. So I have this fucking smite talent. That's what I get for not having the fade one. I would actually, I would have lived. Would have lived. Now we're seeing smite. We're seeing smite. Hey, playing as this, I might just not be good at doing damage for healing. I mean, probably just overthinking it. You don't need to offensive. Like, you don't need to be super offensive with your spells. You kind of just... Like, you put up your dot, and then you can penance. You put up your dot, and then you can obviously press penance, but you can do a lot of defensive penances, too. It's just never ending. Just never ending. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. That was a rough CC chain for sure. Yeah, there's just a lot of awkward things about that. A lot of awkward things about that. We like ported on my PS, which was fine, and then like we just couldn't really get anything started. Missed a kick, gave them H precog. Unlucky. 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 I didn't even need to go for ulti pen when I did. I just got kind of fucking frustrated, to be honest. Dude, that guy's paper. All right. It all works out. It all works out. I would go. Dude. Fuck. She's so dumb, dude. There we go. It's working. Fuck Windwalkers, dude. I'm over it. Why don't you link up with Mez to form an AWC team? I just don't want to compete, man. I want to compete. Oh my god, he got blown up at the end. What the fuck? Yeah, I mean that's gonna be fun. I think it'll be I think it'll be a good time. I think it'll be a good time. Not bad, people. Not bad. I test something? Sure, man. Test it up. Test it up, dude. Ah, dude, I think it'll be a good time. Bro, this sucks. He sucks. I don't think it does. I'm also not playing like a... I'm not playing like the standard build. So. There you go. Enjoy your purges, my friend. Enjoy the purges. Ah. Oh man. Oh man. Fucking tired today. We need Tuesday to happen, man. I swear that's always what it is. Whenever they add in a huge amount of notes, they release a huge amount of changes. I lose interest. Lose interest so fast. What Vanguard's doing. He's also testing his meter. Checking the damage meter. Good. What did they do to the ret? Oh, they buffed the Templar spec. Interesting. Interesting. Didn't they just delete every class except for 2? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. There's a lot of things that are good and are going to be good. There's a lot of changes. All right. Ah. Got some errands to do, so it's time. We got errands to do. I'm gonna stream again tomorrow, just because even though Mondays are usually the day off, I'll go live tomorrow. I'll just mess around for a few hours, talk about nonsense. What's going on with the hair? My hair's just long, dude. It's long, and then when I don't dry it after I take a shower, it's puffy as fuck, so I have to wear a hat all day. Just how it is. Just how it is. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow anyways. I'll stream tomorrow regardless, and then yeah, Tuesday we get, hopefully the beta's not down for too long. I guess there's a pretty high chance of the beta being down forever though on Tuesday, so I guess we'll see what happens with that. We'll see what happens, but it's time. I got errands to run, and I need to do my laundry too. We'll figure it out.